That was terrible.
So you tell me what was terrible about it.
Alright, so I know what I did wrong.
Go on then, let's hear it. Let's hear what you did wrong.
So, the first thing that I did wrong, so the one that immediately jumps out at me, that screams massive red flag, don't do, was I did actually have time to stop when the lights were going amber.
Hi guys, Marshall Malik here, and we're with Chelsea today, who are going to be doing a driving lesson in her own Mini. What a lovely car this is.
Thank you.
And it is a really nice car. You make me want to get one. Chelsea, so how long have you been driving?
So I've been driving like on and off. Like I've had a few tests actually, and they didn't go so well. But I really wasn't ready. That was 2016.
Okay.
But I've been driving properly for about 2 years.
You drive really well. We've just had a drive here. This is our second lesson together, and I think you're a really good driver. This mock test should be a walk in the park for you, really.
Yeah.
Okay. And a lot of people tend to fail on it's like the back end of the test. So the first bit is really good. It's just at the end when you're coming back. So your concentration level has to remain 100% through the whole thing.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of the driving test, we've done the number plate read already, and you've signed your paper as you would go. We've done the number plate check. So at the beginning, a tell me question. Yeah. So what is the legal requirement for tire tread depth?
1.6 millimeters.
That's fantastic, and no cuts and bulges in the tire wall.
Yeah.
Right, one question we're going to do is a show me question while you're driving, and I may or may not ask you to carry the emergency stop, and we may do one maneuver.
Okay.
Let's get the show on the road.
Okay.
All right. Cool. When you're ready, drive on, please.
Okay. Just watching.
Yeah, please definitely watch. It's a good start, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that would be a major no.
Okay. If you see me fidgeting around or counting something, don't worry about it. Just get on with your drive. Yeah, you know, like just be looking around here and there.
Sure.
Take the next road on the left, please. The oversized glasses is a new thing. Have you seen it? Everyone's wearing like oversized glasses. Even that lady had this big thing on. Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool.
I actually got mine from the men's section.
Okay.
The glasses.
Where's the accent from again?
Originally from Birmingham, but lived in Midlands.
It's the Midlands more, yeah.
For about 20 years.
End of the road, turn left, please. Well, I'm a more northerner from Bradford, West Yorkshire.
You beat me.
That's it. The best fish and chips in the country, Harry Rams and Mother Hubbards.
Oh, okay, noted.
Oh yeah, definitely. End of the road, turn left, please. Well done, good. Doing absolutely fine. Breathe. Remember on the test that you can ask examiners questions, but you can't say like what's the speed limit. They won't give you the answer to that, but they will.
Yeah, right, fair enough.
So you know, it's about just
There's lots going on down
there is, that's right. We are on Station Road and it's like a high street. So yeah. Next road on the right, please. During Chelsea's mock test, she demonstrated great control of the vehicle, her observation and awareness around, but please remember that that is just not everything. really good level, but still there's more to it. And your planning well ahead is important. And using your MSM routine, your PSL and POM. I'd like you to pull up on left just before that next mini on the left there, thank you. Don't worry about the driveway. Just a bit more closer to the mini, a bit more closer to the mini. Thank you, that's it. Good. And drive on when you're ready, please.
Itchy hand, not good time.
That's okay. Is that money coming in, money coming out?
Oh god. Hopefully not. Yeah.
It's money coming in. Yeah. Yes, money coming in. And take the next road on the left, please. And pull up on the left, please. And drive when you're ready, please.
Well, that was a bit of abandonment on that car parking.
At the end of the road, turn right, please.
Thank you.
So it's roadworks going on, but otherwise around about we're going left toward Chingford Hatch. There we go. Plenty of roadworks going on at the moment. Yeah. Good. So I'm going to put the Satnav on for you now. And do some following of Satnav. And this is a typical, like I said, Chingford test route. It's one of the routes. It doesn't matter what route you're on, you could drive. That's all that matters. Isn't it? Because you're a driver. You can drive. You can do this.
I think it's actually better if you don't know the route, so then
That's
you kind
right.
of don't relax.
You're not supposed to relax, that's right, because anything can happen, like the cyclist coming opposite us right now, where they could be just pulling out onto a motorbike. And there's so many more delivery bikes coming on the road now, and they're just cutting in and out, Deliveroo, Just
You will arrive at your destination at 4:05 p.m.
There we go. And you have to be really alert now. The new electric scooters, I always mention that to my pupils, that like now when you're sitting here, it should be always, your eyes should be alert, looking around, what you're looking for, and looking for that there. Never be complacent in driving, never. You have to be really on high alert.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, B146, Friday Hill. 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A1009, Chingford Lane. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A1009, Chingford Lane. Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
When it's safe to do so, can you pip your horn, please? I just flashed him, so you think, oh, who's that flashing at me? And he saw me with my big smile.
I saw something, I was like, oh, what happened?
So, he's my friend, I've known him for 25 years.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Mohammed Nadeem. Smart at school, won't we? Yeah.
So you've known him,
Yeah.
like, pretty much the same.
After
time as
300
him,
yards, turn left, A1009, A104, High Road Woodford Green, then turn right.
So you're going to turn left at the first lights, and then turn right at the second set of lights. There's a left, and then about 100, 150 yards, and there's a right.
Got it.
Turn left, then turn right.
Oh, I should do that.
Okay. That's okay. There we go. Well done. And breathe. Always good to breathe. When you breathe, just relaxing your mind, your head, you know? Just trying to give yourself that kind of control of yourself. Because the decision making that you do, and you get so indecisive, like, what am I doing? Am I doing this right? So you have to relax and keep it simple. That's why the word KISS, keep it sweet and simple. It's important to get a lot of practice with the tom-tom, listening to the instructions. As you can see here, it was a turn left and then turn right. So your planning must be in your head about turning right here.
Yards,
as you can see, Kelsey
right,
misses the turning
the
and carries on going straight. This should not be so because he's actually being safe and not causing an accident.
That's
alright. You know, did you cause an accident? Did you cause an accident?
No.
Okay, then it's fine. There we are. Just ignore that and carry on straight. Good. 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 Okay, so what I can do is take the next road on the left, please. Yeah, turn left. Yes, please. It's a one-way Good. Good. And then we're gonna turn end of the road, turn right, and then at the yeah. That's it. And take the next road on the right again, please.
Turn right, Links Road, then, at the end of the road, turn left.
Just ignore that. Just turn right at the end, and then turn right again, please. That's it. Good. Great. So
And then
at
right
the
again.
end of the road, we're going to turn right, please.
Okay.
I'll get you there. You can run, but you can't hide.
It's a good job it's been mocking.
It is indeed. But it happens though.
What was I saying about not knowing the area is better?
Of course. That's right.
Maybe not.
Take the next road on the left here, please. Turn left.
Sorry. Okay, this is not going well.
Thank God for mock test, isn't it, eh?
No.
Keep
still
it
not
to your right, that's fine. Just keep it.
Okay, not gonna move out of the
There we go. Good. At the roundabout, take the third exit on the right from Broomhill. With that black car's going
Yeah.
down that way, not the learner car, but that one there. Yeah, turn right. Yeah. And just come into the car park, second entrance in. That's it. There we are. Brilliant. Good. Just keep to the left of it, please. Yeah. That's it. I'm going to go to the right where that learner car is coming from there.
Okay.
Yes, please. Over there. That's fine. It's a two-way, so you can just go straight down there. That's fine. Great. And I'd like you to just a bit more forward and stop anywhere here. A bit more. Thank you. Great. So I'd like you to do a forward brake park. Please, left or right is your choice. Always remember that when doing a maneuver, make sure your observation is good. Always remember your POM routine. Prepare, make sure it's in the correct gear. Then observation, make sure you do all around checks. And with the maneuver, if you need to signal, and then a final shoulder check when doing it. Now remember, if you get the maneuver wrong, you can fix it. So it's not at the end. It's not the end of the world if you haven't got it in properly. So take your time and then take it back, fix it, and take it back in. But remember the POM routine.
Yes.
Okay, check. Brilliant. Thank you. Time one when you're ready. So reverse to your left here, and then we'll go out from where we came into, okay?
Yeah.
Good. Drive on at the end. We're going to turn left, please. Remote central lock, like that.
What's that?
That's the locking one. You know when you drive on, the doors lock itself?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing. Saves security wise. Saves you putting them on the top. As you come out of here, on the main road, we're going to turn right, please. So left and then turn right. Cool.
Turn right, A1009, the terrace, then turn left. Road, turn left, A1009, A104, High Road Woodford Green, then turn right.
So you want to be the right and left, go on. The right and left. Yeah, that's it. The Satnav's a bit slow to speak at times.
Okay, no.
Okay, keep going, yeah.
I just always kind of
Turn left, then turn right.
Turn right.
come into
There you go.
100 yards, turn right, A1009, Chingford Lane, then bear left.
Good. As you turn right, I'm going to turn left in the next road, okay?
yeah.
Just take it.
Turn what? Sorry.
As you go into the road,
Yeah.
then we're going to turn left as such.
Okay.
The next road.
Do I get a film?
So what's happened here is that you can't see, but the filter light did not come on at
Sorry,
these lights.
that's-
Normally the filter light does come on, which confused Chelsea.
And
But
left, the Charter
once you have
Road,
crossed
then
the solid
turn
white
around
line
when
and you're in
possible.
the middle of the junction and your exits, you must follow through and come out. You do not stop there when the lights change.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it has its own mind. Okay. Just carry on straight, please. Roll down. Lovely roads of Chingford. I love being around here.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. Some of these roads down here are really nice.
Yes. Take the next road on the right, please.
Just wait for them.
Yeah, it's fine. Absolutely fine. 100%. I always say to our pupils, we're not in a rush. Good. I'd like you to pull up on the left, please. Thank you. Good. Right, so now I'm going to ask you to carry out an emergency stop. Before I carry an emergency stop out, I will look into the mirror and I will check over my shoulder to make sure it's safe to do so. And when I will say stop. And then I'll actually stop as if a child or something like that in an emergency, like you would normally do with your instructor.
Yeah.
Okay. Driver, when you're ready, please. Stop. Driver, when you're ready, please. When carrying out the emergency stop, Chelsea did not stop quick enough. And after stopping, she secured the car and put it into neutral. However, when moving off, she did do observation, but not a full shoulder Okay, so check. what You I'll do must that make again. sure that you look over your right shoulder. And as you're pulling off again, look over it again. At the end of the road, turn left, please.
God, I didn't like that.
What, your car?
Yeah, it revved up a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit is fine because it's uphill, yeah. sometimes it doesn't recognise what it's doing, and it's fine. So, yeah. Go straight up the roundabout, please. Hold on. At the next roundabout, follow signs for Chingford Mount, please. Chingford Mount.
That's encouraging.
It's, some mothers do have them. Used to be like a drama serial. Some mothers do have a Betty. I don't know what it is. They see a learner, it's like they have to go past it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Right. Coming up to a roundabout, follow the signs for North Chingford, please. North Chingford. weather forecast is for your test?
It's going to be like tornadoes or something.
That happened a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
You're only that lucky.
No, I haven't checked yet. Do you know what it is?
No idea. Not really. Well, just remember if it's raining, it's taking time a bit more. That's all.
Yeah.
Always better to be safe than sorry. Good. Simple like that. Nothing said, just go straight up the roundabout.
Did you remember that one?
Sorry, yeah, good. And the examiner goes, so if you wasn't having a driving test today, what would you be doing today, Chelsea? This is your moment.
Probably gaming with my little brothers, because I don't live near them, so it's a nice bonding exercise to play online with them.
I was saying that the world is meeting Chelsea today, so they can know what Chelsea gets up to. So,
Very boring, I'm afraid.
End of the road, turn left, please. Good. At the traffic lights ahead, turn right, please. There's an alleyway here, just to let you know, just there. There's an alleyway near that zebra crossing, so
Okay,
it's
yeah.
very hard to pick that up if you don't know about it. We're turning right, please, at the lights. I mean, this is the perfect weather, so there's no sun in your eyes, so it's not blinding you. It's not raining, so it's just cloudy a little bit. But yeah, it's still nice, comfortable.
Oh, okay, I've just realised where we are.
Oh,
I was thinking I don't recognise this at all.
I know what you recognise. I know the building that you like as well, the Tesla. Yeah, because you just said
Don't
that.
like them as a brand,
There you
but...
go. Yeah.
I appreciate that building. I always worry for cyclists.
Yes.
I don't know how they do it. I could never cycle. I can't even drive, so why would I cycle?
You can drive really good. You're a good driver. shortly, just after the zebra crossing, we'll take the next road. On the left, please, turn left. Just like to pull up on the left, please, where we started from, on the left here. Nice and slow, slow down, come in a bit. That's it, pull up on the left here, please, that's fine. Good. Come in a bit more. Just come in more, keep coming. There, that's fine. Thank you. That's it.
That was terrible.
So you tell me what's terrible about it.
Alright, so
That was
I
in
know
this.
what I did wrong.
Go on then, let's hear what you did wrong.
So, the first thing that I did wrong, so the one that immediately jumps out at me, that screams massive red flag, don't do, was I did actually have time to stop when the lights were going amber to red for the pedestrians.
That was
So I
serious.
should have stopped.
Well done. So you lecturised your serious fault straight away. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you remembered apart from that?
Yeah, there was one thing, but do you know what? No, I'm gonna kick myself. There was something else, and I've just forgotten it. But
No problem. In the one-way street, when you're in a one-way street, you're turning right. Where should you position?
on the right.
Right.
Okay.
That's right. So where were you positioned when we came to that little one where we messed up a bit, and then we came round and that little one-way turn left, and then we turn right and turn right again. Just before that situation, what you're talking about. Just before that, as you turn onto the main road.
Not
and
where I
turn
should
right.
be.
Yeah. So a bit more to your right. Yeah.
Okay.
Just for
yeah.
positioning wise. So you know.
There was another thing that I think I did wrong, but
Go on.
maybe I didn't. But I'm gonna have to text you on that one because I can't remember what it was. But then if I can't remember what it was, maybe it wasn't such a big thing.
Yeah, sometimes I mean, like even I can be strict at marking. Even I've been told I've been strict at marking. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
but yeah, I mean the main things. If we look at one was the main thing was the amber going
Yeah.
through. Yeah, and you'll see that in the recording. Yeah, I'll put a little ding noise so you know where that feel happened. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That would have been as serious as well, right?
The emergency stop.
Oh, that was it. It was a bit slow.
It was slow.
Slow. That was
slow.
the thing that I forgot. Yeah.
So
it was slow.
yeah, it was slow, and you saw the car coming opposite, and then that threw you, and then you tried to rush off to move off
Okay,
again. So if you've just done an emergency stop, and you've done your what's the routine that we do after we've done it? So you've done it, you put it into neutral, you put the handbrake on, and I say drive on when you're ready. What do you?
You're supposed to do your 6-foot checks.
The
right?
prepare, observe, maneuver. So back into drive, at the handbrake off, your foot's on the brake pedal, and then you just look all round.
Yeah.
And then as you're pulling off, do another shoulder check.
Okay.
So there was no safety checks as you moved off there. When you pulled up on the left, the first time I purposely pulled you up to do an angle start with the Mini. Well, that was fine, ignoring the driver. Then after that, I said pull up on the left again. You had a good chance where you could have pulled up before, but what you did was you saw the driveway, then you got really close to that car, and you were trying to get really close to it because you knew that you was going to block the driveway.
Yeah.
So don't be under pressure when they say pull up on the left. Look for a space that you can pull up. So we call it LAD. You know what that means? Look, then assess the situation, and then decide that okay, I want to pull up there. Then you can do your mirrors. You've done that already when you have a look. Yeah, just before the look. So you check your mirrors, and then you start to plan it as you want to do that there. So you look and then assess. Yeah, I can pull up there. 1, 2, signal 3. Come in a bit position, and then stop.
Okay. So out of everything I did, how many of those things were serious? All
2.
of them.
No, well, them 2 are serious, yeah.
Yeah.
And the one way. So you one way, because it was half, yeah. That it wasn't such a big one way, but if it was a bigger one way where there's 2 lanes and you kept in the left lane, then that would have been serious.
Yeah.
But you was half there. You wasn't fully far left, so you was there. But 2 serious, yeah, 2 serious faults. Definitely, the
So,
emergency stop.
yeah.
You didn't brake hard enough. So the word emergency in itself tells you that's there, yeah.
Yeah.
And definitely going through the amber light.
Yeah, I knew that one was not a good choice, so that's good that I knew that.
It's better to be again on this side of being safe because it's about the amber. Amber means, what does amber mean?
Prepare to stop.
Yeah, just so that's right. So what you do is that's why every 4 to 6 seconds when checking your mirrors, you know what's behind you.
Yeah.
So if you check it well in advance before you get there, you know what's behind you, and then you can decide when the amber is happening. If you're very close to it and it goes amber, it's fine, you can go through. But from where we could see, you could easily have stopped.
Yeah. I think that's the bad thing about like driving on your own or whatever. Then you pick up some like really bad
habits, and that's right. But no problem, Chelsea. We're going to work on this and we'll get you ready for your test. Thanks for watching.